Hey, it's Jimmy the Rant, AFC Predict. Lovely weather here. Hope it's lovely weather out in Baku tomorrow night. Massive game for us. Europa League final. First time we've been in the Europa League final since it was introduced. So going into it with high hopes, it should be evenly matched. I think the two teams over the season have been, you know, inconsistent. We've been poor. Chelsea have been poor. So I think it's whoever turns up on the day. So it can be. I think it's so evenly matched. I think but obviously all the controversy of what's gone on before it, where it's being held, and everything else. The ad ticket allocation. It's probably not been the best build up to a European final. So in a way, it's very disappointing because I don't think it's had the build up that it should have had. But we're in the final, and we need to win this. We fucked up massively in the league with the last few games. I mean, looking at it now in hindsight, how many points extra we would have needed, just probably a win against Brighton, would have got us into the Champions League. So, that's how stupid it ended up being. But on another note, that's how bad everyone else around us was. Chelsea was poor, even though they ended up getting third. Tottenham was really bad. Man United was shocking. I think once they got Solskjaer in charge, I think they just went downhill again. So, we ended up where probably at the beginning of the season we would have been quite happy with, but obviously because of we know where we could have finished, it was very disappointing. But we've got to Europa League final. We're doing really well, and our main strikers are playing really well at the minute. They're on top form, so obviously we need them both starting. I think Mustafi come out and said something the other day in the press of it's the defensive key. Defence is going to be key, and obviously he knows just as much as we know that we've been poor in defence this season. Although the season overall could end up being a decent season. Again, we've got massive issues at the back which we need to address. So, but this is going to be tight, but I think we'll come out on top. Let me think. I was going to say 2-1, but I'm going to go 3-1. I'm going to go for us for 3-1, and I'd like to see Aubameyang and Lacazette on the score sheet. Team selection, it's a tricky one really, because especially with the goalkeeper. Obviously, Czech's come out recently and said that he's going to be a director at Chelsea next season, sporting director, whatever his role's going to be. Probably on the eve of a final, it's not the best thing to do. So Emre's got a massive decision to make, whether he's going to play Czech as he has done all the way through, or he's going to go back in with Leno, which for me, I would put Leno in. Leno would be my first choice as a goalkeeper. He's been our first choice keeper in the league for most of the season, after he sort of had a good run of games, and Czech started the season as we know. But I would put Leno in. Defensively, it's a tough one, but we've got to go with obviously Maitland-Niles. I would probably say Koscielny, Socrates, and I would probably put Monreal in, purely because his defence is better than Kolasinac. It depends on the system he plays, and obviously we're not going to know that until the day. But I would definitely have Aubameyang, Lacazette up front, and I would definitely have Ozil sitting behind Xhaka, Torreira. Apart from that, the two wide players, obviously we know the situation with Mkhitaryan, which is absolutely disgraceful, but there's nothing we can do about it, so we've got to go with that. So it's up for grabs. A Wobie maybe. So I don't know who it's going to be. It's going to be tough, but I'm still going to go for us to win 3-1. So it's a beautiful day here in Skegness. We've got a day before, and can't wait till tomorrow. Absolutely, really buzzing for this now, and we're going to have a good drink tonight. Probably sober up by tomorrow, and then have a good drink tomorrow. Enjoy the game, and hopefully we bring that trophy back. So this is Jimmy the Rant, AFC Predict. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, get involved. Happy days. Come on, you Gunners.